Hello everyone, I'm TheCrimsonDM, and welcome back to Crimson Plays. Today we're playing Minecraft some more, because it's easy to record, and I still got stuff I want to build in it. So, in case you haven't heard, and if I did manage to get this thing working correctly, which is always a concern, I got a new microphone! Yay! Yay! Yay, Charlie! Yay! I think that EA's from Charlie the Unicorn. I'm not entirely sure. I only recently finally watched it, and the only reason I finally watched it is because I found out it was by Film Cow, who did Llamas with Hats and the currently running Shadowstone Park. And let me tell you this much: Shadowstone Park is probably one of the best creepy, weird shows I've ever seen. And probably set in the same universe as, not Charlie the Unicorn, though that's possible too, but probably set in the same universe as Llamas with Hats. Just a little, thing to talk about in case anyone here is interested in those shows. So, I don't know, I did want to put a table here. But now that I'm seeing this, I'm thinking maybe I don't need a table. Or if I do put a table, maybe I should extend Ooh. I don't like that being attached to the wall. But I do like that. Now, I'll admit I am not very good with, building. But I try. And with trying comes sometimes success. Now I think I could probably do something weird. That looks atrocious. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this alone for just a moment. I don't have to finish the insides today. I just wanted to add some stuff to the insides. Like, I want to do... not a skull. I'm bored of the skull. I don't want any of the weird heads, but I do want a potted plant. Like, just a little pot. Yeah, just a little pot. That makes everyone's day a little better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a bad joke, I know. Can I put a plant in there? If there's a thing? Can I put a... Oh, what do they call it now? No. No. Right. So, me growing up, these used to be called poppies. Now they're called... these used to be called roses. Now they're called poppies. And granted... They didn't look very much like roses. They were just red, okay? But we had roses, and we had the yellow flower, which I think was always a dandelion. I'm not sure if it's still a dandelion, or if it... whatever, but I know that I like these. These are... The dandelions and the red flower are my two favorite flowers. And, oops. Holy crap, that's an invisible block. I just, wrecked all of my build in one fell swoop. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? And it looks like it's still called a dandelion, which is nice for me. These two flowers, I kind of view them as my signature because they're the flowers I used to use a lot growing up, so they're a little important to me. Also, I just realized what I could do here. I don't have to have a table. Whoever said tables have to exist all over the place? No one. That's who. There. That just breaks up the floor a little. And, I can do a cool little thing here where it's like a little design. Whoop. Yep. Okay, I like that. Just a little design. Got some flowers up here. I know what I want to do here, and I want to do... Not fence. Give me a minute. I do think I need a fence post. Can I just go out and say I love the way that trapdoors finally have different friggin' things? Oops. Because now that... Oops. I suck. I suck so hard. Oh, man. Okay, I can fix this. I promise. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Oh, boy. Man, what can I do? Because usually I just put a friggin' boosh. Yeah. Usually I just put a fence post and a little boosh at the top, and it's a fern. I mean, it works, but it blends in too much, so I'm going to want to get a different fence post. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's use a little bit of darker ones, as I got a few favorite types of wood. So that's just a little bit of furniture. It's not a lot, I know, but it's a little bit, and it's only start. Hilariously, the only thing that I had forgotten to do before starting this video was start my timer, so I had to do that really quick. I don't want to accidentally make a 40-minute video again, because I'm like, has it been 10 minutes? Nah. Oh, I wanted to show something up here. So, I noticed there's this little ridge, this little mountain ridge, and I thought about it, and when I saw it, I was like, you know, what if I put houses up here? And this is where the rich people live. The rich people live up here, and maybe they got a little, I don't know, something down here, like their own little rich courtyard or something, their own marketplace maybe. And the rich folk do not mingle with the poor folk who live by the water. Though normally you wouldn't say the poor folk would live by the water, but if this is closer to medieval times... Oops, that was lag. Maybe the water's contaminated? Though, I don't like that. Maybe the entire community is rich, and there's just upper echelons of rich. There's middle rich that lives here, then there's super rich that lives up there. I don't know, maybe they don't believe in money at all. I'll develop a culture as I build. But for now, let's see what else we can do to just not spam paintings all over the place, because that's hideous. And also, lighting. I saw a really cool trick, and I want to see if I can pull it off. But you can do secret lighting. Oh, actually, yeah, I can totally pull this off. Cool. It doesn't have to look good. Secret lighting. Oops. How do you... You can put it on the torch? No way! I was wondering how he pulled that off, but you put it on the friggin' torch. Turn the friggin' torch is invisible. Like, seriously. So, you'll notice I'm walking in and out a lot, but that's so I can kind of recapture what I'm looking for the first initial, like when you walk in here, what do you see? What stands out to you? What pops? And as an artist, I do have a little bit of an eye for how to make things pop, but usually with other people's art that they messed up on. You could call me a visual editor, and that's probably accurate enough. But let's see, what can I do? I know that's probably not done, but I'm lazy, so I'm not going to touch it right now. I do kind of like this. It gives a little bit of a shape, gives some layering. It doesn't have to look real at all, but I could probably do something. Yeah. Yeah, let's see about this. Maybe if I do... do. I just realized this should be a hallway. Lame. But yeah, that should be a hallway, which I should do something with, right? But I do like the idea of hidden lighting. Oh, thank you, Pixel Brew. That like, it wasn't a tutorial or anything, but just watching that one video, like, seriously. I'm inspired to create. But what am I going to create? That is the question. The question which I don't actually have an answer for. So, I don't like this, but I did have an idea. That was off camera. When I was watching my video for editing purposes, or whatever you want to call it, just to make sure that it's not completely broken, I had an idea about, and no, you might be thinking I'm going to do a mirror here. Nah, I got another idea. Better than a mirror, but I might do a mirror too, because mirrors are really cool. What if I did another room, and that's like the hallway? Like, you walk through that thing. Okay. And this would be... maybe this is where the bathroom is? As in the room where you bathe? That would be really cool. I want to see what I can do to completely destroy this room! That's gravel, and usually gravel spells one thing for me. Annoyance. Yeah, it spells annoyance. How do you spell annoying? G-R-A-V... yeah, you know what I'm going for. Spell gravel and you spell annoying, okay? If you take that to your teacher and say, I spelled it on the test, your teacher will be like, yep, you did. You could also probably get away with creeper, but that's less pressing. Unless you're playing like an older edition of Minecraft where creepers spawn sporadically. Like, I am not even kidding. And if you try and play an older version of Minecraft and slowly update it, you will find a bajillion creepers, and it is just the worst. Oops. Thankfully, I did not slowly update this one. This was a pretty big update. So I heard they're actually going to be making bricks like andesite look good. Or not andesite. I like andesite. Reminds me of Dragon Ball Z tournament championship rings. You know, the world tournaments and stuff. But... ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. I'll need to get some mood lighting because I'm playing on peaceful, because screw that noise. Ah, darn. Okay, I need to fix that. I am totally professional, and I know what buttons do what. I promise. I am not pushing random buttons hoping that they do the thing I want them to. Yeah, no, I would never do that. You would do that, not me. Okay. And more wood. I don't know how I'd use any of these. Okay, I like the idea of stripped jungle wood, but I don't know what I'd do with it. I've seen some cool things done with it, but every time I see someone do something with stripped wood, it doesn't look like wood anymore. It's like they did something that's completely, you know, out of the friggin' bounds. And I got a problem with trying to think, what is it that makes this game work really well? When you can think in terms of patterns, but not like literal objects. So you can see cobblestone, and you don't think it's stone, but you see how it can be used like a color palette or something. I'm trying to describe how the people think when they play Minecraft, but I am failing because I don't think that way very easily. Personally, I have a hard time breaking away from thinking of things literally. Oops. Like, I will think of things more literally. So, when I play Minecraft, I see a wood block and I'm like, that's wood. That's not a car. That's not a giant billboard. That's not a robot. That is wood. At least until I see someone build any of the things I mentioned just now. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? That's amazing. How'd you do that? And that's possibly why I have a hard time building. But I've been getting better at it the more I try and the more I watch other people who are actually good at this. Whoop. I'm thinking when I'm done with these, with this series, I will give it away as a download, but I'll do something special with it. I don't want to just give it away. I want to give it away and make it like a game. You know how people have the like CDs hidden around as like find all 13 CDs. I think I'll do something like that. Okay, how's that looking so far? Nice little bathroom. I need staircases. Whoop. And staircases. Whoop. So this is not a bedroom, is it? This is just a little room. Okay. Hidden lighting. I like it. That's going to be a short episode for today, probably, but you know what? I'm happy with this. We did a little bit of interior decorating. I will come back to this, and I will do more in the future. The near future, hopefully. And if you guys liked it, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends so that we can spread the madness to the world. It's a contagious disease, that madness. And as always, thanks for watching, and adios.